Guys, we are back. It is another day. It is another sports card video. I'm not in my usual location. So thanks very much for joining me here today. This is going to be an interesting one. So I am on the road and wanted to kind of show a couple of recent pickups that I had that I'm excited about. I'll kind of explain that. But first off, wanted to just kind of talk through the fact that I think that now is such a great time to create sports card content if you've been thinking about getting into the space. I just feel like there is such a variety of content, so many different ways that you can go about it nowadays. And while there is a lot of news content or pickups content or watchdog content or product release content, whatever it might be, there is still room for all sorts of new things, and I think that's exciting. And I'm actually asking because I hope to see some new channels pop up. I just added myself onto Threads the other day, which is Instagram's answer to Twitter, which is kind of funny because I've grown more on Threads in the first 48 hours in terms of, adding new followers, friends, whatever, than I have on Twitter in the last 12 months. So I think Threads is kind of an interesting new way of going about things. So I hope to see some new people on Threads. That is the Instagram, Twitter thingy. There are no ads on it, which is kind of nice too. You're used to kind of Twitter and YouTube and all the things. There's ads everywhere you look. And there's none of that yet on Threads. Of course, that's owned by Meta or Facebook. So eventually, yes, there will be ads probably just as there is on everything else. But for now, we don't have any ads on Threads. But as I was saying, I think that there is just such an opportunity for content creators to come into the space, new faces, and also just people maybe to adjust what they have been doing and throw in their 2 cents. I watch quite a bit of the commentary style, hobby talk stuff, but I mean, man, there is so much room for, new voices. Like I said, I really think that now is the time. So jump in if you were thinking about it. All right. So I have a couple of purchases on COMC that I wanted to share with you all. Thank you to today's video sponsor, COMC.com. Again, thank you guys for joining. I'm on the road, so I don't have the usual background. COMC is your home for buying, selling, flipping all of your trading cards. So let me first kind of show you. Let me see if I can do this properly. Can I share my screen? All right, 1 second. Here we go. Can you guys see this? Okay, so this is an example of a Millie Bobby Brown autographed Stranger Things card. This is for her red 250, numbered out of 250. And this is an in-person signature on this card. So this is not a card that you can pull from a pack. This is one of those new blaster box, Billy Butcher Billy, whichever way it is, cards. And then somebody got this signed in person. And the new signature that she signs with is this MBB signature, the Millie Bobby Brown signature. Why does this matter? Well, if you go back and you look at her Stranger Things cards going back, they're all signed. And granted, there's not very many sets that are signed by her, but they're Millie 011411. So it's Millie 011. Now, that's not how she's signing anymore. She is, attempting to kind of move on from the Stranger Things shtick. You got season 5 that's going to come and go. And so I am picking up, let me see if I can show this. Can we see this? Is this showing up properly? All right, stop share. And then let's share again, but a different one. 1 second. Can you guys see this? Okay, so this, if you look, it's right here showing Millie. And you got a couple of hearts here, 011. That's for 11. This is kind of her old autograph when she was doing the in-person autographs. So I've been picking these up. They're not mega common. They are out there, but I think this is kind of interesting because as she signs moving forward, she is not signing 11 moving forward. She is signing MBB. She's not even signing Millie. She is signing MBB. So I know for sports card fans, this might not be as much of interest to you, but it's kind of similar to if you have an athlete that's been signing one way for a long time, but then no longer is signing that way. And so for me, I think that's kind of interesting because with Stranger Things cards, they're already limited in the number of sets and the number of autographs that she has out there. And keep in mind, for the top sets for Stranger Things, they're all sticker autographs. So these are all the in-person on-card autographs. All of the ones that are in pack, that are pack pulled, are stickers. So kind of an interesting little wrinkle there with Millie Bobby Brown autographs. So those were a couple that I picked up on COMC at $120 each. Which is about going rate right now. But again, you just don't see those very much. So kind of an interesting one that is hanging out there. I've also got some stuff on COMC. I've got Derek Carr rookie cards. I'm thinking about, trying to sell as the Saints move their way to a Super Bowl championship this season. And I'll show in a future video kind of some of that stuff where, buying, selling, and asking viewership, should I move off of these for some of my, COMC pickups? So anyway, I wanted to share this with you all. And like I said, guys, kind of a cool age of content right now where you've got such a variety of different sports card content, different types of content that we didn't have going back over 3 years ago when I started. But I still think that we're still in that infancy. There's still a lot more to come. So if you're somebody that thinking about getting in, please come on in. I think it is a great time. All right, guys, stay healthy, stay awesome. Don't forget to check out comc.com. I will put a link in the video description as well as in the comments below. Talk to you later.